Hey everyone, so this is going to be a show and tell, if you will, of these altar cards, and I hope you can see them. I'm recording this on my phone, trying to record this on my phone, anyway, but this is going to be like a show and tell card deck review for the Earthly Souls and Spirits altar card deck. Now this is one of the decks that Terri Foss has come out with since her Oracle card deck, the Earthly Souls and Spirits Oracle card deck, which I also own. But she also has these decks. This is one of them, and I've laid all the cards out for this one deck. But there's also a second deck. See? If you notice, like, the one to the left says Altar Card Art 1, and this one says, on the right, says Altar Card Art 2. So there's two decks. Each deck has 50 cards in it. There's a few cards in each deck that are some of the same cards from the Oracle card deck that are just like incorporated into each deck. But for the most part, in each deck, literally the majority of the cards, except for like, there might be like 3 or 4 cards in each deck that are like the same, some of the same Oracle cards like in the deck. But the rest are completely new cards. So there's like new artwork in these altar card decks. Now, originally I think these altar card decks were mainly for like a decoration and inspiration for like your altar to set up on your altar. But I got to thinking, I was like, you could totally use these as like Oracle cards as well, even though they're not necessarily marketed as like a legit Oracle card deck. You could totally still do that. You know, they don't have any words, keywords, or anything on them like like most Oracle card decks do, and like her Oracle card deck does, but you could just interpret the messages yourself. I mean, her Oracle card deck anyways doesn't come with like a booklet that explains the words. It just has one simple keyword on each card, and you interpret that how you like. Now, these cards don't have any words on them, so you could totally, I mean, it's open for interpretation. Same thing with the second deck as well. So it's just little images like this. No words, but you could totally use these as Oracle cards. You could incorporate them in with the actual Oracle card deck of hers if you have it. I mean, it's totally up to you. If you have both decks, you could totally mix the cards together. So you'd have like one big deck of 100 cards and do daily draws with them. I mean, it's unlimited what you could really do with these. But anyways, I just wanted to put that out there. I know a couple of people on Instagram, I noticed after I was thinking about this, they actually had the same idea to incorporate them into their practice as like a form of divination, as Oracle card decks kind of, or daily draws and stuff. So I thought that was pretty cool as well. So I'm not the only one the only one who had this same idea as other people, and vice versa. But anyway, I just thought I would show you all these cards, and I'm going to show you each and every one individually because this is really hard to record on this phone. I'm recording on like this new phone. It's a iPhone 7 Plus that I got when I upgraded, and I chose the Plus because it'd be easier to record, I thought anyway. It's harder to hold on to the phone, but it is really good quality. So I got that, and I figured, you know, I could at least make videos in better quality on this phone if I got it. So that's why I chose the bigger phone, so I could do more videos for you guys. So hopefully once I get used to this, it'll be better. I'm going to get like a little iPhone stand for this, and probably one of those like little selfie stick things. I'm not a selfie person. I'm not conceited and take like 500 selfies a day. I'm lucky if I take like a couple a year, honestly. So I don't really know much about the whole selfie stick thing, but the concept of it, I might can use it to like record things, like if I do reviews and stuff. I don't know if that'll work or not, but I can try to see if I can at least use it to hold the phone a little bit better versus just holding it in my hand. I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, I'm going to get some things to see if I can actually bring better quality videos to you guys, because I have a lot of videos planned. I know I took like a long ass break. I don't know when the last time I made a video, but I definitely needed a break. And I will go into that in a later video if I can talk right. Sorry guys. It's been like a long week. This is like the day before Christmas Eve, so I don't know when I'm going to get this posted because we've not had internet for a couple of weeks. It's been knocked out, and we have a new company coming, putting lines in next week, so I don't know when I'm going to get this uploaded because it's been spotty, our internet. Like, we've had it and then we've not had it at all, and then we've had it a little bit and then not at all. Keeps dropping, so I don't know when this is going to be uploaded, but anyways, I just thought I'd tell you that. So anyways, moving on after this whole long ramble, let me show you the cards. So here is cards up close. I hope you can see this. The lighting's kind of iffy. Oops. Let's see if I can get the glare off of that. There we go. I'm just trying to show you like a couple cards at a time. It's really cool because like there's some different images like this and well, there's some more down through here that are just different, like this one and this one. She's mixed in with these cards, and they're like a different kind of mixed media looking, you know, card. It's pretty neat because like mainly her artwork is like very much like acrylic paints and or watercolors, and she's added like different forms of art in some of these cards. I thought that was neat, like photography, and then she's done like some kind of like ink work or I don't know, some kind of painting, or I don't know what she used. Like I said, for the ones like over here, like this is an actual house, like a photo of a house, and then she's like added that artwork into it, so it's pretty neat. But I really love her artwork, and I love these new cards. I'm so excited about these new cards. Because I love the pumpkin heads. I think they're awesome. I don't know if you can see this one or not. There we go. And most of them don't have faces, but you'll see like a few cards that have like little faces on them. But traditionally, like her artwork, they don't really have faces much in them. On her characters, like her witches and her fairies and mermaids and angels and stuff. But I really love it. And I've noticed this altar card deck has more vivid colors, like it's just more color and it's brighter color than the oracle card deck. So it's really neat because it's literally like you're looking at legit like mini paintings, and the colors just pop so much more. I don't know if this phone is really picking up on that in the video, but it's the color's awesome in this. Sorry guys, like I said, I'm not used to recording on this phone yet, so bear with me. Please. I love that card. I'm actually going to probably put this one on my Yule altar, or add it to my Yule altar anyway, even though Yule's technically about over pretty much, but I always celebrate it like the whole week anyway, so my Yule isn't over. Traditional Yule maybe, but not my own. But I didn't want to mess with the cards and start taking some out and putting them on my altar yet until I did this video, so that's why I kind of was like holding off till I could do this video. See, this is another different one, like a vintage, like retro looking photograph, and then she's added like the witch and cats and spells up there. I don't know how she does that exactly, but I really like that. Let's see if I can scoot back. I'm recording on my bed here on a blanket. Let's see if I could help like pick the color up a little bit more. I don't know if I'm helping or not, but hopefully you guys can see this. I love this card right here. It's one of my favorite cards. I love, love, love that card. It's one of my favorite cards in like both decks put together. See, this is a different one. It's like all black and white. It's really neat. And yes, she's got snowmen in her decks as well, which is really cool. I really like it because her decks incorporate like the things I love, like as far as like characters and stuff that I really love, like witches and some fairies and some mermaids and angels and stuff like that. And of course cats and moons, but a lot of her images have like trees, like Christmas trees and stuff, and then, you know, just regular like trees when they lose their leaves in like the fall and winter and stuff. But she does have a lot of Christmas trees in her photos, and I like that because it makes me think of where I'm from, because I'm from like the mountains of North Carolina. So I'm in western North Carolina on pretty much the line of like NC and Tennessee. So we're on the North Carolina-Tennessee line, and it's what it looks like here, so I really like it. And these decks are awesome, and of course her oracle cards are too, and artwork in general, really, because it's really like fall and winter oriented, like seasonal, you know, which is awesome because those are like my favorite seasons. So I really like that about her her decks, because it really emphasizes on fall and winter, so it's pretty cool. Pumpkin heads again. Here's another favorite of mine. I've moved my cards a little bit because I'm running out of room. Sorry, guys. Okay. And I believe that's actually all for this card deck. So there's 50 cards in each deck, and hopefully I showed each and every one clear enough and good enough so people can actually see more of the detail and the color in it in each and every card. So I know people were asking, they didn't really know the difference between like card deck 1 and card deck 2 on Instagram, and they were kind of wanting to know what some of the cards look like in each deck, and this is all the cards of card deck 1. So I'm going to put these back together in order and show you card deck 2. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys.